Hi, Democrats. Today is Wednesday, November 25th. And first of all, I want to say happy November holiday. I think that's the best way that I can say it. Happy day that you get to spend with your pod. Please don't be having a big Thanksgiving. Please don't be having a big Thanksgiving. Happy time off from work. I am uncomfortable with calling it Thanksgiving, even though we've come to terms with it, only if we all can agree that we're celebrating time to be with our families. I don't like to think of the trauma that is related to that day. Let's think about it as the time that we get to spend with our families. And this year, the time that we spend with our pod, because we don't need to be doing big Thanksgiving so that we can survive until we can get a vaccine. So happy day that you get to spend with your family, or happy long weekend. Happy pre-Black Friday. Just enjoy this weekend. So I wanted to start out with that. So I've been doing a lot of reflection since I haven't been coming live every day. And I think about what is it that I want to talk about and what is it that I think Democrats want to hear about, right? And I try to keep my topics relevant to what Democrats want to hear about. So there have been tons of interviews and recaps and speculations and, hand wringing about where do Democrats go from here? And I've done a lot of interviews where people want to do the gotcha and, and make me feel bad about being a Democrat. And I'm just going to say, I'm not. I'm not a whisper Democrat. I'm not ashamed to be a Democrat. I don't wish I was something else. I am proud to be a Democrat. And I hope that the rest of the Democrats who are listening to me are also proud to be Democrats. And so one interviewer asked me, what does that mean to be proud to be a Democrat? And and I said, okay, so let's talk about it. What does it mean to be a Democrat? What do we stand for? And it's really simple. We stand for simple things like proper education funding, access to affordable health care for everyone, criminal justice reform. We don't need to be incarcerating as many people as we're incarcerating for as long as we're incarcerating them. We stand for the rule of law and science, right? Democrats believe in science. We also believe in the rule of law. And what got me here, as I started thinking about it, I am trying to figure out what is it that Democrats are going to be focused on in the first half of next year. Hi, Amber. And so some of the things that Democrats are going to be focused on in the first half of next year truly are registering people to vote, getting people engaged in the party, and recruiting candidates. But mostly the way that we do that is we're making sure that people understand what it means to be a Democrat. And so why am I a Democrat in a state where we're crazily outnumbered? Because I believe in taking care of my neighbor. I believe in a rising tide raises all ships. If everyone has access to the great equalizer, which is education, then we do better, right? If everyone has access to affordable health care, we do better. If we stop incarcerating people for insane amounts of time for silly things that our neighboring states don't incarcerate people for, we do better. It's truly that simple. And those are the kinds of things that Democrats believe in. And so I'm going to be spending an inordinate amount of time talking about those issues. And so you're going to hear them over and over again. That's what we stand for. And if you needed a reminder, the current president just pardoned his friend, Michael Flynn, who admitted in court to lying twice. He admitted to breaking the law twice. And the president just pardoned him. So he gets no consequences for running afoul of the law. January 20th. Oh my goodness. January 20th can't get here soon enough. We need a grown-up who believes in the rule of law, who believes in science in the White House. I'm not spending Thanksgiving with my family, or I'm not spending the November holiday with my family this year. Not because I'm mad at them, not because they're mad at me, but because I love them and they're not in my pod. So I don't need to bring my germs into their homes, and I don't need their germs into my home, so that we can survive and make it to 2021. I hope that you guys have pods and that you're spending time with your family, because this is what we need right now, to spend time with your family, relax, and hang on to the vaccine. We've got to hang on to the vaccine. And it looks like we're going to have a plan. Imagine that, a plan. Looks like we're going to have a plan when President-elect Biden and Vice President-elect Harris get in there. So enjoy your long weekend. Don't overspend. Go ahead and overeat. And I will be back on Monday. You guys have a great one. Bye.